Answer the call, Kobe.
Whoa!
That's so cool. He's Superman. He's Garth Kent right now. Today we are reacting to episode 1114 of the One Piece anime. Extremely excited about this week's episode because in this episode, or at the end of the last episode, Garp pulled up for his boy, his pupil, and he brought the squad with him. It's about to go down on Hachinosu. They don't even know what's coming. I really have been looking forward to this episode for a very long time.
It feels like it's been forever. I know I'm spoiled because I'm a manga reader, but it's here.
It's finally here.
Yeah.
So without further ado, let's just jump right in to today's reaction, our reaction of episode 1114 for the beloved pupil, the Fist of Vice Admiral Garp.
A lot of fists. I feel like we've seen a lot of fist stuff lately.
I don't know, Oda. If you'd like to see the full uncut, unedited, uncensored version of this reaction and all of our previous reactions, all you got to do is go to patreon.com/volume1pod or click join somewhere next to the subscribe button on this video to become a YouTube member. Early access, uncut episodes, and we react to every single episode of the One Piece anime, specifically the Egghead arc. So if that sounds like something that you would be interested in, you can even try out our Patreon for free for the first 7 days to see if it's right for you. But with that out of the way, on to the reaction. Kobe deserves an Oscar for this performance, dude. Acting like he can't take all these fools on right now. Oh my god. Holy shit. It's kind of crazy too because there was a cover page, I think, where Vegapunk was working on something like this. Oh, yeah. They bring it up.
Mans looks so much better old.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Terrifying.
He's like Ryan Reynolds, bro.
No,
it's more handsome.
It's the mustache, too. He needs a mustache.
Yeah. Bro, I fucking love Hibari. Bro, Hibari is so fucking sick. And she's just so goddamn cute. I'll switch sides for Hibari. And she loves him, dude. Gruss is cool as hell too, bro. Okay, crotch shot. Ew, oh, suggestive. Oh, very suggestive. Shit. Prince Gruss. This was really the first time that I felt like, okay, Marines, y'all are cool too. Okay, I mean Kuzan.
Well, so many of them at one time being introduced, like new ones.
Yeah.
Like we've had cool Marines.
Because we got, it's like we've had the old heads.
Yeah, but they're still cool in their own ways. But it was just cool to get introduced to. It's like the worst generation being introduced to the worst generation.
Yes, because like
some new blood.
Kizaru, obviously Garb. There are cool Marines, but yeah.
Shit.
I'm about to make a name for myself today.
Terrifying.
Bro, let's go.
Whoa.
Oh my god, this man is crazy. The way he freaking
what the fuck?
Like that.
Kobe, stop playing around.
Bro, yeah, it's getting old. The act is getting stale.
He literally went above and beyond, like
anything for his pupil.
It's just the most Luffy thing to do.
It really is.
This is so Luffy right now.
It really is. Bro, come on now. Fucking Garp, dude. That's where Luffy gets it from, not Dragon. Oh my god. Oh my god.
The aura.
This man is fucking crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Mans is going off right now. He's just flying.
Bro, this man is on another level. Imagine him in his prime. Scary motherfucker right
scary.
there.
Yeah.
Answer the call, Kobe.
Whoa!
That's so cool.
Holy shit.
He's Superman. He's Garth Kent right now. Oh my. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I'm so fucked up. I paused it. Oh.
Everyone's dead? Like, what the heck?
Obliterated. Decimated. Disintegrated.
Bro, what the fuck? Okay.
Wow.
Okay. All right. This is...
Let's go.
He's even got Kobe in the... He got in the fucking fray.
Bro, one man did this. One fucking man did this.
It's like a fucking atom bomb.
Oh my god. The aura, the Riz. Fucking falling from the sky and shit. Out of control. Out of control. I can't get that out of my head. What you were saying in the last episode about the sound effects for Crus's like,
yeah.
Devil Fruit ability.
Yeah.
It's like, bro. He did that shit for you, Kobe.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, with your gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, with your gun. Oh, Helmeppo's standing on business.
Of course.
Fuck. Helmeppo's about to have a breakdown. I love this man. He's so pure.
I know. Everyone loves him.
Oh,
Literally.
crazy. Even those who are not a member of Sword. Oh, fuck. Her ass froze over. Oh my god.
2年前大将赤犬 VS 青生地の大喧嘩10日に及ぶ死闘の末勝利したのは
Should have gone to Aokiji, bro.
しかし青生地は赤犬の下に
I would have too. I would have done the same thing.
海軍を去った
Oh shit, are we getting the flashback? Mm-hmm. They're like, what the fuck?
これはこんなことができんのは世界に一人しかいねえよな
He looks so small in that doorway. He's as cold as ice. Na, 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 na.
俺から手を出したと思うか俺は昇進の上肝立ってんだ誰が悪いか想像しろ
Holy shit.
Jesus Christ! Holy shit! Holy shit! That was just the entrance.
Yeah.
We haven't even gotten to the showdown yet.
No.
What an incredible episode. Like, an awesome entrance. Garp is that guy, man. Like, he's doing this shit now. He's doing it for Kobe. Like, all of that for Kobe, the future of the Marines. But what's really crazy about this whole moment is his previous pupil is stepping to him and has like gone astray.
Right. And it's crazy to see him in this way, like in the anime, in the manga. I mean, we know he's powerful. We know he is capable. We know that in his prime, he was like one of the strongest people. But to actually like see him do something is insane.
Yeah.
Like, this is like one of the first times I really felt like that power from him, especially reading it in the manga. What's to come, like next week too. Like, seeing all of that, seeing that battle was like, even this moment, like really like reaffirming to his position in the Marines and who he's just been.
Yeah.
And how and why people respect him the way that they do.
Well, it's interesting too because Garp had a reason for not intervening with Ace, the whole Ace situation, right? But we saw the pain that he was dealing with, like, as all of that at Marineford was happening.
Right.
But here it's almost like this is a different Garp. Like, this is a Garp who's like, I'm done, like, standing by and like letting all this shit happen. Like, I'm intervening. Like, I'm doing something. Like,
well, it's different because Kobe's not a pirate.
And
either.
that's 100% true too. That's 100% true.
That was something that he was really torn about. And just
but if
like,
you want to get into technicalities, he is a member of SWORD, and SWORD is not associated with the Marines, even though they are, and it's a loophole.
Yeah. And Kobe's not Goldie Rogers' son. You know, it's like.
But he raised him. You know what I'm saying?
But in a way, he raised Kobe too.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
He just picks and chooses who he wants to kill and let live. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I mean, that's why
how
it's
I like
so.
to think of it.
That's why it's so frustrating when we see these moments, when we see things like this happen. It does feel like he picked a favorite child, and it's sad because he's literally flying in on a fucking ship.
Well, let's
just kind of like very mirrored to how Luffy pulled up to save Ace. He's literally flying into that bitch
from the sky.
From the sky. I'm here to save you. And it was very similar, and it's sad to see. And again, there's other factors like Akainu. Like, I don't know if Garp and Akainu squared up, like Garp would win. Even in that moment too, when Ace was there was a lot of things like the reasoning to why he couldn't step in the way he wanted to, I guess. Mm-hmm. But seeing him do what he did right now, it's just frustrating because you could have at least tried a little more.
Well, if you really want to unpack it, like I got something stuck in my throat this morning, damn. But yeah, if you really want to unpack it, I think that you're absolutely right about him being a Marine. Kobe being one of the only people that has really truly followed in Garp's footsteps and like listened to his teachings, followed his teachings. So he's putting a lot in Kobe. He tried to do that with Luffy, with Ace, with Dragon, with Kuzan. You know, he's been not betrayed, but like these people have continued to like not even turn their back on him, but do their own thing.
Well, and
Kobe's the first person that he's like, this is not only is this the first person that's like actually doing everything I'm telling them to do, but like this might be it for me. Like I might not get another pupil after this. You know what I'm saying? Like this is everything.
Yeah, but especially in One Piece, like everyone has their own path. Just like in real life. So it's like, it's not like they're failing him. It's just like they have a different purpose. And Kobe,
but I'm looking at it from Garp's point of view, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. He thinks that like anyone can just be anything, but certain people are destined to be certain things. They're meant to go down a different road. With Kobe, like he made it very clear towards the beginning of the story, like this is what I want to do. This is what I want to strive for. So that's his like.
Yeah.
calling and that's who he's meant to be. That's why it's a little bit different than everyone else he tried, because like.
And let me just say this, I believe this, and I've said this before, and I think that some people agree, some people disagree, but like Garp not doing anything during the Marineford incident was his way of respecting Ace's decisions, right? That, you can feel however you want to feel about, but to me, it makes it a better moment for Garp to say, this is your choice. Because Garp, has tried to teach these kids to be Marines like him because he believes that is the correct path, or the more righteous justice path. But yeah, when Ace chooses to be a pirate and is in the situation, he's almost like, this is the life you chose, and out of respect for like you choosing to be a pirate, like this is just what the consequence of that is, and I'm just gonna let it happen. And I know it's really complicated and it's still very hard, but that's what's great about that moment, is because it's so emotionally nuanced and complex. And
it's funny that we kind of get that moment really early on with Luffy and Garp in the live action. Like, right. That is a conversation that they have, which is just extremely not funny, but it's something that I don't think we have gotten even in the anime and manga, like especially with Luffy and Garp on that level. With Ace, it was like their relationship and the things that they talked about, obviously towards the end of him, like, were very serious. And with Luffy, it has been more like slapstick, I guess. Like, dang, Luffy, like, you're out being a pirate. And in the live action, he's like, so this is your choice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because I keep comparing like the Kobe situation and the Ace situation, and
you can't compare them.
I can't. That's what I was gonna say. Maybe I shouldn't. But also, it's like, I don't think Ace wanted Garp to save him, and I think that Kobe, it just makes more sense, I guess. Like, Kobe, I think, appreciates it, right? Even though he's like humbled by it, and he can't believe that these people actually care enough to like show up and help him. But I don't think Ace would have been different, because he would have been receiving help from a Marine.
I mean, a lot of people came to save him.
And a lot of people did come to save Ace. Yeah.
A lot of people came and stepped up for him.
Yes.
Like, including fucking Whitebeard. Like, these heavy hitters, like, it's kind of the same situation. But with Ace, it was just kind of like I don't know. We're getting really into this.
I know.
I'm sorry, it's not related. Sorry. But yeah, maybe we should. I'm going on a tangent about Ace. Just seeing Garp is just so connected to that.
Well, and it's not a similar situation, but it's a rescue. It's a moment where people are showing up to rescue someone else, and so you can't help. But I can't help but like think of another situation.
Well, they're all connected. It's like Garp, Kobe, Ace, Akainu,
for sure. Yeah,
Aokiji. Like, they're all kind of like. Yeah.
Interestingly, about Akainu, since you brought him up too, I don't know if it's really been talked about a lot in the anime, but we do get a moment for a second during some of Hibari's dialogue where we get a sense for like the accent that she speaks with, and apparently the accent that she speaks with, or the accent that she has, is very similar to Akainu. And they're the only two people who like have that sort of dialect in the world of One Piece. So it's led a lot of people to theorize that
I don't like that
Hibari is Akainu's daughter, because they're the only two people who talk this way. And I don't know. I mean,
Tontatas talk the same way, and they're not all related.
Well, but they're all Tontatas,
I don't like it. It's too. That would be too much. I just feel like that'd be too much.
It might be.
It'd be too much.
But it is just funny because, like, obviously she cares for Kobe, and it's like that dynamic. Like, imagine if like the girl you're dating, her dad is Akainu. It's just funny. It's funny. I
feel like Kobe would be like, that's lit.
I don't know. Kobe's just Kobe, bro. I don't know. It'd just be funny because he'd be nervous all the time. It's just the dynamic I don't know. I think it'd be kind of cool. But I also don't want her to be his daughter either.
Yeah.
Because fuck Akainu. Fuck him. The aftermath of the battle we learn about too. We start to see the beginning of the flashback. Kuzan, what the fuck is Kuzan on? What the fuck is Kuzan up to?
He said he's heartbroken and pissed off. That was so funny, by the way. Like Blackbeard, like you're reasoning with him. It's so funny. Like y'all act like it wasn't a fight. Like that's what's so funny about him walking in the bar. He's like, "Can you unfreeze them, please?"
Yeah.
And it's like, do you not understand that this is the consequences for their actions? Like, I'm not going to just unfreeze them just because you're telling me.
Oh, I was just waiting for someone to ask.
Yeah. Oh, you're here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now that you're here, I'll unfreeze them for you.
Come get your friends.
Yeah. No, it is. It was just really funny. I mean, Blackbeard was sweating a little bit. So.
Well, Kuzan, he's not someone to mess with.
No.
You know.
And I like seeing the what's the word at the end. The for the next episode.
Oh yeah, like the little teaser trailer.
Yeah. I liked seeing them. I mean, I shouldn't feel like warm and fuzzy, but I always like when we get to see those like small moments of like camaraderie, like even with that crew. I don't know, something about it. Like they're just like enjoying a meal together, like laughing. Like it just really brings like humanity to who we should be like. Like the opposing side, right? Like it's with the Marines, same thing. And with the Blackbeard Pirates, like I'm just so excited to see those moments.
Yeah,
I'm really excited for next week. I like seeing that. They're just chilling, like eating.
Yeah, I mean that whole scene will be great. The fight is going to be absolutely crazy. I think we got confirmation in this episode too, because I wasn't sure, and correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I wasn't sure if Tashigi and Garp, I felt like is not a member of SWORD, is just showing up to rescue his pupil, and he's going to do whatever the fuck he wants to do, and nobody can really tell him otherwise. But people like Tashigi, I was like, is this kind of confirmation that she is a member of SWORD as well?
No, he said non-SWORD.
But yeah, Kobe literally says,
and
like, even non-SWORD members are here.
Helmeppo's non-SWORD too, then.
I think Helmeppo is SWORD, a member of SWORD.
Oh.
But it's just interesting to see like who is and who isn't. And when this happened in the manga, I was convinced. And no spoilers. We still don't know what the fuck is going on with this man, Kuzan. But I was convinced at this point, around this time, like Kuzan's got to be like he's got to be working with SWORD. Like he's got to be doing something with SWORD. Like this has got to be some sort of double agent undercover, thing that he's doing. But as time goes on, bro. He's doing his own thing.
I really don't think that everyone, like with Kobe, he's excited to see his other comrades, right? Like Tashigi, Helmeppo. He has strong connections to people within the Marines. I think that Aokiji outweighed everything and was like, okay, so do I go back for those people like Garp, like everyone else in the Marines? I don't think it was worth it because still Akainu is running this shit. He's like, I don't care. Like, I love y'all, but if this man is in power, I will not follow this shit.
Yeah, it's
like,
not my
it's not worth it.
Justice.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Justice I want to stand behind.
It's not worth it. Like you guys are cool, but I just can't handle this guy. So I'm going to step out. Like, I really think that he just outweighed the options. And which is
fine, which is all fine. But then immediately, like, tying yourself to, like, the craziest motherfuckers in the whole,
but the strongest
world. I mean, like, sure. Yeah.
We're talking about strategy here. Like,
yeah.
And he even knows, like, Blackbeard isn't the smartest. So it might be a situation where it's kind of similar, not really similar, but with like Buggy and Crocodile and Mihawk, like they're kind of running it. They're kind of making decisions and putting Buggy as like
the figurehead.
Like I think that he's like a hand in a way to Blackbeard.
Hand to the king.
Yeah. And like giving him advice because he especially with Marines, like he knows how they operate. He knows how to get around those types of things.
Yeah.
And even also with like the Straw Hats and everything, like he's fought them. Like he knows what they're capable of, other people are capable of.
It's
like
just crazy because he has a sense of justice, a strong sense of justice, and set of morals enough so that like even when Robin was a kid, like he's and we saw him on O'Hara during the Buster call, and like when we've met him before, like he's hard and he's tough, but he does have like a soft spot. You know what I mean? Like
people change.
I guess this world, much like our world, it hardens people.
Ices them out.
Yeah, it freezes their hearts. Yeah. You live in Southern California long enough, you become...
They say it's sunny.
Yeah.
This place is cold.
Cold as fuck.
Cold.
Yeah. But yeah, and we'll talk more, I'm sure, next week about the dynamic and just the pupil versus pupil versus pupil versus master sort of dynamic that we're going to see in the next episode. But that's going to do it for our conversation and reaction to this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing to the channel. If you're not subscribed, it helps, it matters, it means the world. Please, please, please. It takes but a second to hit that button, and it means the world to us. So subscribe if you're not subscribed. Leave your comments and thoughts about this episode, specifically about like how you feel about some of the things we were talking about between Garp and Kobe and Garp and Ace, and not that again that they're like similar situations at all, but just like your feelings about it, I guess. I'm really curious to know those things. And yeah, if you want to see the full uncut, unedited, uncensored versions, patreon.com/volume1pod, or click join somewhere next to the subscribe button to become a YouTube member. Early access, uncut reactions, all the Egghead episodes are there. And you can even try out the Patreon for free for 7 days to see if it's right for you, if you like it. And I think that's it. Speaking of members, though, before we go, we do have to shout out and thank members of our V1P tier. So thank you to all, but a very special thank you to
Try Sapphire, Wombo, David Ramirez,
Roland V-Dub, Jonathan R, Tyler the Nerdy Bassist, and Quattro.
Yay! Love you, love you, love you, love you.
You guys are the freaking best. Thank you to everyone, no matter how you show your support, but a very special thank you to our V1P members. The only thing left to do now is to get out of here on our outro that's always the same and never changes, which today, Megan, is...
This episode had a galaxy impact on me. Too long.
We could just yell Galaxy Impact.
That's good. That's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching, for hanging out with us. And until next time, Galaxy Impact!
How do you do all that shit?
It adds to it. If I'm in the booth, if I'm in the VA booth, hire me, Toei, by the way. Hire me. And I'm giving it.
Hire me, Toy Cat.
Is that the Toei cat? I'm auditioning for Garp.